There we go. What's up? How is everyone doing? Got a few things I gotta do before we do some story stuff. First, we got this guy we gotta give a go-goat to. Yep. Not that one. Take this one. Yeah, it's gargantuan, way bigger than I'd ever imagined. With a butte like this helping us out, we'll be able to carry bigger packages, no problem. Looking forward to working with you, Go-Goat. Oh, don't you worry, my little helpers, I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience with the Go-Goat shuttle taught you everything there is to know about Lumios. I'll be counting on you to share your know-how with our newbie here, okay? I believe in you. Carbos! Awesome. Second thing I need to do. Before we do our story stuff, I missed something. And it involves this bench here. This wasn't here originally, but now it is. There's a Gumi just chilling here at night. Guma! Hey, kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Just a few questions for you. Okay. Is that your Pokemon there? It sure is, ma'am. Look, I got a bench covered in goo. A Gumi on the bench, and then you stand right by it. Need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again. I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Gumi belongs to if it's not yours? No idea. I see. What brings you to this particular bench tonight if it isn't your Gumi? I just wanted to sit down. I guess that's fair. Are you from around here? Maybe you could point me to someone else who might know this Gumi. I'm only here on vacation. That's so. You sure this Gumi isn't your Pokemon? It honestly isn't. You know, it's not a big deal if it is your Gumi, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. I can't help but notice this Gumi is really friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Gumi, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, okay? Let's see your team up close. Okay. Hey, Foxy! Good old ads. How you doing? It's been a minute. At least I got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. True. But how are you doing, Foxy? You certainly put up a good fight. I'll give you that. Gumi, I told you not to wander off. You got that bench all sticky too. Believe me now, officer? They're all cleaned up. Come on, Gumi, let's head home. That wasn't your Gumi after all, then. I'm sorry, kid. There are so many wild Pokemon around Lumios these days, I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. Let me share a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Gumi into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for being with me today, kid. Grrr. Getting antagonized. Had a rough day, but it's getting better now. I'm just helping girlfriend through stuff. Nice. It's better than me. I'm stressed beyond all belief. A great time for the kids. All right, we're gonna progress story today, as usual. Hello. We're just chilling and not the official outfits. Dang, pretty impressive, huh? No wonder Richissime is known around the world. Welcome to Lumios's fanciest hotel. No way can Hotel Z compete on that the luxury front. I gotta think about what else we could do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what the Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Were you waiting for us this whole time? I can't tell if that's sheer dedication to your job or if you've got just nothing better to do. Well, yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show. I don't even want to think about what would happen if happened to you guys. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, kindly follow me. This is the strangest maid outfit of all time. But dragon type. Kindly follow me to the venue. Oh, she doesn't sound too thrilled. I don't think she likes working for rich, fancy people. Oh, there's Canary and Gwyn. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Jacinth will provide more details shortly. Till then, you may do as you please. Let's talk to Canary and Gwyn. Oh, there's Ivor. God, all the people are here. Feels tense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battlers in one spot. I'm gonna go scope out the competition. Oh, score! Looks like you get a shot of revenge against Volica. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback. A redemption arc? I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we go viral if we streamed our showdown. That'd be nice. But being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Oh, there she is. Lady Jacinth has arrived. Okay. Fairy type. Bienvenue. I don't know how to speak French. Bienvenue and hello to one and all. I'm Jacinth, your humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim also to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another, all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. And today I've invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the Zede Royale, held each night on Lumiosa's streets. Alors, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary. The venerable Tarragon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor. And the inimitable Gwyn. From the Rusticate, the cunning Corbeau. And the dependable Philippe. And from Team New Zealand, the valiant Urbane. And the up-and-coming Volica. Guess that's us, huh? If I have called your name, please gather here. Honored guests, I just am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it Le Super Torneo de Jacinth. Okay. Oops, that's my phone. My bad. What's up, Vinny? Got some Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Got it. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jacinth? Yes, what is it? It was great of you to invite us, but something urgent came up. Says the lawyers, what could possibly be so important? Come on, let's go. Damn, we just walk it out? I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Just seems like someone we're going to need to watch out for. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. No, it's okay. Just put us down as disqualified. We gotta go help protect the city so that you all can keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait. Oh, come on. Okay, she seems upset. All right, we need to put together a strategy meeting, but I also just gotta request help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. We just casually walked out. Just like, peace. Corbeau will help with us. Urbane, tell us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. Guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing Volica at work, that's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? It was a lot. Guess the other half really does live differently. Back! Is Volica here yet? Clearly, why didn't you just come back with her? What'd you do, get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prism Tower on my way here, yeah. There was something I wanted to check out. Peace. Yeah, we're just like, deuces. Too many rich people around. I don't want to be here. Honestly, that's how I would be if there's, like... I'm trying to think if there was... I think there's only been like a few times where I've had to like be a part of something work related where it was like a bunch of the higher ups were there and I was just like chilling. Actually, you know what? There was one of the catering jobs that I had to do when I was bartending. It was for like, it was some sort of like award show, but everyone's wearing like pristine like suits, dresses, like really super fancy, and I was still learning how to bartend at that point, so I was, you know, making some stuff. There we go. God, every time it's like I start the stream and then the mixer dies and I'm like, all right, gotta fix it. And I just saw it pop up and I was like, well, reset. No, I was like failing on some of the drinks. They were nice, but I was so intimidated. Come on, we got a strategy meeting to start. I don't know. But I get like, I don't tend to get intimidated too easily, but if it's somebody who's like posh or like really rich, it's over for me. Hereby declare the strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. Looks like we've got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. First, there's a Frostlass in Aimless Park in the Blue District. I was looking for the frickin' Frostlass-elite. God damn it. Then there's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. Well, that's good. The third one's a Venusaur in John Sector 8. They really pop up all over the place, don't they? Vinny's intel says the Pokemon falling victim to Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger, too. When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them. Why are you here? Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we can afford to slow down and focus only on training. Besides, Volika's rank C in the ZA Royale now. That's plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all of Lumios who are stronger. Is anyone going to talk about Jacinth being here? To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems like a fine way to train up your team. Does no one going to pay attention to this? That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan, like the types of these Pokemon that may go rogue. Yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon Battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to the assignments? Alores, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them around pretty hard. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem Team New Zealand's top priority. What exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on, does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Wait a minute. Not to mention it, does the strategy meeting feel really crowded to anyone else? Or are you right? All right, Lita, it sounds like you're imagining things. Is anyone going to pay attention to Jacinth being here? Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinth? As the host of the Super Tournoi de Jacinth, I am here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who is this lady exactly? Okay. C'est moi. I'm Jacinth, leader of Lumios's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what the city's elite like to wear. The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the eye for fashion. Hey, quit cozying up. She's not with Team New Zealand. What does that matter? We are all friends, surely. We surely are not. In any case, when would I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told the band, just consider us disqualified. We've got Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Richisime and host your tournament. I'm afraid that is not possible. You see, the tournament plan was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream into a perfect reality. Is it perfect if all your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Laban. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. Good for them. Now let's get back to the stuff that actually matters, Lita. Right, we'll split into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. It's in Aimless Park in the Blue District. Naveen, you take that one. Second, we have to handle the Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is the Venusaur in John Sector 8. Urbane, you secure that location. And last, like always, you gotta hit up all those places, okay, Volika? Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Alora's Team New Zealand, I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. Okay, well, we're probably going to show up after it. You're probably our next rank to fight. Jacinth seems eccentric. Still, the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials truly are a cut above. She's probably going to be our next fight. Okay, Frostlass is going to be easy. This should not be hard in the slightest. Mega Absol, what up, Cassie? For to come out in your character's hair, sire. She's so pretty. Thank you. Listen, I tried my best. Is it on the roof? It is on the roof. What's the best way to the roof? Over here. Because, yeah, I think Mega Absol should be good. Oh, I should mention, so between last stream and this stream, I have redone all my Pokemon's moves and stats. So, like, it says that Electrical is a mild nature, but you might notice that that doesn't reflect, like, the behavior stuff. When attacks go up and down. If you go to the Rest Syndicate, you can wipe your Pokemon clean of like EVs and EVs, not IVs. And then you can give them a mint to change their stats. So I looked up like what competitive players do, and I've just changed everyone's stuff around. Mostly because I figured I want to I wanted to make sure that we had a good team going. I don't know why a bunch of Mega Shards just exploded, but that's cool. So, this team has proper EVs. I don't have all the moves for them, mostly because it looks like I get them later. But we are going to take this stuff down real quick. Over here. You might notice that also Zoth has Future Sight. I figured it's fine. Hi, Frostlass. I've been looking for your knight. I wish you hustled over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch my death of cold up here. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose there's no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Mega Evolution. Mega Frostlass is an Ice and Ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire type moves should work well. I mean, I probably should have used Camerupt. We're using Camerupt for Venusaur. I think Absol should be good for Frostlass. Also, I've tried fixing my audio issues with streaming right now. If it glitches a bit, she looks so cool. It is what it is. Sword Stance. Just teleporting around. Okay, cool. Be good. I get evolve quickly. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why some of the things are happening that they are. Dude, look at the big hits! Oh, big hits from Absol. Shadow Claw, Night Slash, the big hits are going hard. Sword Stance, Shadow Claw again, and a Night Slash, it's dead. Easy. Oh, I made some strong ass Pokemon. From the variety of Megastones. Frostlass Lights, let's go! Lords, that was Rogue Mega Evolved Frostlass? Well, Pokemon mega evolving all on their own without a trainer or warning. This certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. Well, hello. Like your hologram. I wanted to check in and see if you're ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting the city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Look, we got enough on our plate right now. Your plate is it? Your plate is very full. Yes? Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue mega evolution, Aaron, please join us at Richasime. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu. Okay, so the rest indicator are the only people I like. I'm not sure who's scary to face. These rogue mega evolved Pokemon or just synth. But we're gonna kick her butt. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostless. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And listen, I know this is a lot to deal with, but you got me in your corner. Yeah, no, we're winning. We're totally... literally the only cool people in this game, other than Naveen. Because Naveen, like, started off great, and then I didn't like Naveen, and now I do. Like, Canary and Gwyn, they're cool. Like, I'll give them that. But, like... literally is just, like, the Rust Syndicate, Corbeau, and Philippe... like, hands down, they're the best. And anyone who says otherwise, like, you're just wrong. So, yeah. Like, Corbeau's hands down favorite character in the game. There is no other. And that man is going to, like, gosh, I just, some of the characters in this game are, like, infuriating. Like, I've never had a Pokemon game where I'm just like, oh my gosh, can we stop with some of these characters? Like, you're too much, you're too extra. Just stop. Our rival, you know, Pokemon Red and Green, you got Gary, sure. But, oh, am I making this? Yeah, I should. Okay. Just gotta go around. But you have, like, you have Gary, and, like, he's, like, a jerk, but, like, at least he's not, like, stupid or anything. Bane is just so frustrating. Alright, finally we're gonna get the Altaria Knight for our Pokemon. Jennifer Knight, have a good night, Cassie. Okay, let's do this. And thanks, Philip, for always battling alongside me if I haven't said enough. This might not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen or Bandemy? Of course you are. Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Ready to handle. We're gonna do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. Dude, we finally, Snuff and Puff is getting their ite finally. It took us this long to get it. I don't even know what Mega Altaria looks like. So much cloud! Okay, we just need a lot of clouds. Oh, okay. Well, this is fine. Power Gem works. What are you even? That's fine. Okay. Oh, you're a fairy. Wait a second. Hold on. You're a dragon fairy type? Okay. That's what, okay, so you've become a dragon fairy type for some reason. Weird. Can we? Okay. Can we go? Let's go. Go team, please. Okay, yeah, we're strong. We're strong. Okay. That's bad. You need to run away! Run! There's a hurricane in the middle. Oh my lord! Okay, we need to go this way. We need to go this way. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. That should be fine. Dude, that's terrifying for all the wrong reasons. Okay. We do a little bit of damage. I don't want to use Dazzling Gleam right now because I want it to be a big hit. Dude, interesting that becomes a dragon fairy type. Or because it's not flying. It's not a flying type, which is the crazy thing. Okay. Empress, you should be fine. Let's heal you up. Oh my gosh! Amolga's dying. Doesn't lean, please. You didn't evolve your Staryu yet? You're insane. Also, I need you to. Okay, hold on. We're doing fine. Okay, Dazzling Gleam is doing a little bit of damage. It's not doing too much, but it's fine. Go, Mega Ball. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, we should be big enough to do damage. No, you dickhead! Right, we need to run. Run. This is a crazy fight. Dude, stop killing my Emperos! Stop killing Electabuzz! Missed. Okay. Just please get a good hit in. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're good. Woo! What a fight. What a fight. The problem is Altaria is not going to be, Snufflepuff's not going to be that good in this tournament that we're going to probably have to participate in. So that was a Rogue Mega Evolved Altaria, my goodness, to think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, Vilica, does your rapid rise in the Zeta Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution? It does. So that fascinating strength of yours was gained for the noble cause of protecting the city. That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Vilica. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you're able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy our to Hotel Z to encourage your participation. I do. Let's not do that. What up, Pather? Like that lady, the Z in Team New Zealand comes from the Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. That's your query? Maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll hit up the hardworking Pokemon. Nah, sure, thanks. Appreciate it. Speaking of Team New Zealand, I'm really glad you're one of us, Vilica. Alright, see you later. Am I? Stressed, but, you know, chilling. Trying my best. How are you? Alright, Venusaur. Huh? I mean... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Now that Altaria is here, hold on. We might not need Volcanus for Volsploding. Might want to bring Volsploding anyway. No, you know what? Snufflepuff will be fine. It's fine. This Pokemon Center. We just go run. I appreciate it, Heather. I appreciate it. I'm just a month away from moving, and new job woes I gotta get sorted out probably this upcoming week. I just gotta let them know, it's like, hey, it's gonna be like a month before I'm out there, so. Alright, Mega Venusaur. Let me take care of this. Venusaur's type of grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. Yeah. I'll follow your lead in battle. You and me will help that poor Venusaur. Mega Venusaur. I remember seeing what you were. All right. Oh, Earthquake's not going to do anything. That's fine. Bullet Seed? You're doing Bullet Seed? You're crazy. Don't worry about the fact that I'm crouching. I'm still using the wrong game controls. I'm being Vine Whipped. Ow. All right. Snuff and Puff, it's time to go. What? Question. Can I real quickly see, what are you? Dragon and Fairy. I was right. Haha, get fucked. All right. Don't worry, the flamethrower. Oh man, the flamethrower hits are great. It's not good. Hit them with the Earthquake. Hit them with the Dragon Pulse. Moonblast is not really going to do too much. Hit them with the Flamethrower. We're doing great. Ow, I'm being insulted. Okay. Something's going on. Okay. Phase 2. Flamethrower is pretty good. Dragon Pulse. They go back to defaults. That's fine. Oh, it's getting HP back. That's fine. I don't really care. That's not good. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. But now you bring out your Embor? Like, I needed you to bring out Embor like a while ago, buddy. Power up. This is not bad. We chillin'. Are you just gonna use Bullet Seed again? Woo! Okay. Flamethrower from a distance. We should be okay. Yeah, no, we chillin'. Okay, hold on. We're not chilling yet. We're not chilling. I'm full restoring. Play it safe. It's using it again. Alright. Use flamethrower, you should be fine. We win. Let's go! I mean, obviously, like, Volsploding would have been a much better choice, but that's okay. Alright. Now we get to do that, tournament. You did great, Volca, no surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. The way you two worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, the Supreme Turnoid Digicinth, will not be complete without Urbane and Volca on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Richissime as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'll have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. Okay. Haunting us, she says, and I'm sure she means it too. Let's head back to Hotel Zed for now. You're gonna heal my Pokemon? You did. Alright, cool. Whew. Alright, not bad. Nice work, Volika. You really took care of a lot, again. Now that we're all done, are you going to head over to the SPC? The party awaits? I'm sure I'm not looking forward to that. What do you mean? It's just that she legit worries me. I definitely get what Laban's was trying to warn us about now. I'm certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's so far down the list of what worries me about her. But I guess we gotta head to Richisime. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get. Yeah, do you all hear that? Sounds like something's going on outside. All I want is to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinth and now more trouble at her door? I'll go see what's up. Urbane's dealing with rather a lot, isn't he? Why don't we join him out there and so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? It's probably all of the Richisime people coming to battle us or bring us in. Why is the hotel surrounded by... Wait, is this a battle zone? Right. I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello, and benefiting to the Jacinth Zone. Well, similar to the wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Must you, Jacinth? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right, to participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation accepted no matter the cost, I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures, but for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Naruto's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rest Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone, it is a Jacinth zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight, for that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why do you have to take things this far? Watching her battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Volika's talent. Now, I want nothing more to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that's not too much to ask. Well then, my dear Slabon, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now, about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinth. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Volika, please meet your opponent. I'll show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve. I don't care anymore. Annoying. Okay. Mawile. You know, Stuff and Puff being the one out here is probably not the best idea, but like, it's fine. Pretty bad. Like, these battles are gonna be piece of cake. Left key, flamethrower. I'll suck. Moving on. You may have defeated me, but you still want to escape this Jacinth zone. Expecting nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? No thanks. Well, I respect your decision. I urge you not to make things harder on yourself than necessary. Now, your next opponent... Sure. Buddy, I didn't take damage! I didn't take any damage! Why are you upset at me? Dragonair. Crazy. Guess what I got? Moonblast. Head. Oh no, it took damage. Kelogon. Crazy. Moonblast. Oh no, you're dead. I might be a little bit over leveled, okay? I like grinding. You may have lost the battle, but you'll be facing the fearsome Levon next. Okay. You're gonna be using Dragon type. Expecting nothing less? Yes, now you can heal me. Both of you may return to the venue. I'll join you shortly. Let's go. Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Did you drop your personality? Shut up, punk. I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinth came along. Okay? You like dragon types. We've understood this. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. This is a dragon fairy type. Your bone, bitch. 1. 2. 3. Guys, I think Snuff and Puff's a little bit strong. That is not? Time for a secret weapon. Mega evolve so we can drag this kid, Drogalgy. If you're Dragon type, I hate to tell you this. Ooh, you are. Dragon Pulse. You're dead. Cool. Alright, easy. Piece of cake. No issues. Alright, now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. No. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting until you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec, I just need to heal up my team. You hold up a sec. We're already planning on joining the tournament. Serious? Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in the weird zone and wouldn't listen to the thing we said. It's a Jacinthe zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while. Jacinthe's getting what she wanted, so I guess I got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell you the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Is this version of you the real one? Used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I'd like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fist. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in a battle by Jacinthe, and I'm still paying for it. I gotta talk fancy with this crazy getup all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinthe. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Nah, we got this. Promotion match. It's Jacinthe. Crazy. Talk about perfect timing. Really can't escape Jacinthe if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinthe zone. Jacinthe zone off. Okay. This is... I'm losing interest. I like how she looks. I just get her out of the maid outfit, honestly. Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Richasime. Like, okay, Laban growing on me, like true Laban, great. Fake Laban, terrible. Change your outfit. You know, Jacinthe and Laban might be more alike than I would have first thought. Let's go to Hotel Richasime when you're ready, Volca. I'll meet you there. Okay. Well, we'll heal first. Let me think. So she's gonna have fairy type moves. What did I use? Okay, fairy. So you are gonna be weak to fairy type. But I do have Bariso. Bariso should be fine. I'm gonna start with Zulf. And then we should be okay. We're gonna be fighting a bunch of other trainers first, so like we'll just move on with this. Let's save. Okay, apparently not. That's fine. There we go. Save. Just got yourself a challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, we'll go back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Sure. I'm good to go too. Alright, I'll take your photo. Neutral. I just don't care. Say cheese. Perfect. I literally don't care. I hate this lady. Well, the bond's great now, but just say kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Also, listen, I like maid outfits. You know, I'll play Nikke. This maid outfit, no, not for me. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Volca. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. Oh, we're fighting Canary first. Easy. Alright, cool. Okay. As you can see, I'm the Ultra Deluxe Top Seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Volica. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let the Supreme Tourney de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems absurd. Alright, honestly, we'll just go with you, and then we'll just go Mega. Yep, I'm ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Volica begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring Kinetics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. No, you're not. Canary, I'm so sorry. Like, I know a lot of people probably like you, and you're chill. Like, the fact though I have to keep beating you though. Your shoes are the white shoes. I knew it. That's why they're 100Ks, because it's their shoes. All right, let's switch to Megatalia. Because I don't want to be dealing with no frickin' electricity bullshit. Die. And Earthquake. Ooh, shit. Okay, okay. You survived. Stunfisk. Earthquake. Flamethrower. Get out of that zone. I'm gonna need to heal you immediately, and then we need to go from there. Shit. Okay, hold on, we're good. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Sounds great, Canary. Earthquake is a little concerning. That kid should be fine. And Flamethrower. You trust my whole team, even Electros again? Yeah, because I'm over leveled. And then cursing. Yep, more cursing. Lost again, me? But I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Volica. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Alright, so we're going against Ivor. Yo, Corbeau beat Bane, let's go! Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Volica, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Volica. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Alright, your fighting type moves. I don't have any flying type moves. I think we go Thick Bird. We'll try Thick Bird. Without further ado, the battle against Ivor and Volica. A quick word, please, Volica. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that him on second thought, never mind all that. I shall focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Laban beat Ivor? Let's go! Alright, I like Laban even more now. Corbeau's still the best, though. Fist of Justice! Heracross! Thick Bird! The thickest of my birds! Alright, we gotta start with Calm Mind. And second. I've learned that Calm Mind is gonna be really good for what we're doing here. Okay, Moonblast. And then Psychic. And then Thunderbolts. Okay, Moonblast. Calm Mind again. And then Moonblast should be good. Cool. Alright, we're gonna need to immediately heal. Because we're going up against Mega Phalanx. Okay, good. Heal. Calm Mind, we might not do. Phalanx, let's just break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Mega Phalanx! So cool. Moonblast. Oh, you're dead. That gets you because you're probably dark and fighting. That's probably what you are. That makes more sense. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Let's go, Thickbird. Thickbird, Onin. Your power is too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. Wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Volika. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Volika and Ivor. I hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Corbeau beats Gwyn. Let's go, we're fighting Corbeau! Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers of this round were Corbeau and Volika, which actually means there will be our competitors in round 3. Which you ready? Yeah, okay. Listen, Corbeau, fucking win. Let's go. Weirdly enough, Thickbird again. Yeah, because Psychic is gonna be doing good here. Dude, let's go. Corbeau winning. Without further ado, another one. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I needed to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But me and my crew has gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Dude, Corbeau is so cool. He uses dusk balls. Like, they're great. Alright, Arbok. Honestly, I probably could just beat your team without Calm Mind. You're mean. Why would you do this? Toxic's so mean. Okay, hold on. We're getting rid of this Toxic because it's no. Alright, Psychic. Poisoned again. Fucking hell, dude. Alright, you poisoned me, I get it. We need to Calm Mind. Calm Mind, quickly. Thunderbolt should save us. Yep. Okay, we get a quick heal in. And then Scolipede. No, I didn't get the quick heal. Your last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Dude, they only have seen 2 of my Pokemon. Like, they've seen Altaria and Aromatisse. Like, that's it. Dunk shot is crazy. But Aromatisse wins. Thickbird, let's go. Thickbird lives to the end. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Let's go, Thickbird. Blast, still not good enough, eh? Not even I have to rope Philippe in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Will do. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Volika and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of list Supreme Tonoe de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Volika. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. And then we'll kick your ass, and then everything will be dead. All right, you're fairy type. You're very clearly fairy type. So I'm still like bad with fairy type. I'll start with Absol. I'm gonna start with Absol and go from there. I don't know if we're gonna go Mega or not, but we'll see. I mean, again, I was delayed by bringing the Supreme Tournament to Synth to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May I live up to and exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guest with spectacular. Hey, Zygarde. What's with that Pokemon? How'd you even get in here? Got more trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Your Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Volika's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? Leader of Team Flare. I knew it was Team Flare. Who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, that guy used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home.
Oh, what? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it?
Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me.
Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Volca. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis.
I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinta back. Oh, marvelous! Okay. I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt your battle to demand your own, my dear. Alores, I myself desire nothing more than the battle against Volca. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I'll ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres.
It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Volca to battle.
Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, would you handle this? Okay. Well, we're going to be fighting a 10% Zygarde, so, like, it's not that bad. The dog! It's on the board! Next part will be the mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Okay. I don't remember what type you are, Zygarde, but this should be fun. Oh! What else works? Are we about to go to 50% Zygarde? It's on 10%, it's gonna be 50%!
Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard.
Oh, we're going against 50%. We're gonna be going up against 50%. Oh, we got baited. Oh, it's a 50. I think this is Zygarde's 50% form. Oh, we got baited. Okay. I don't know what type you are, though. So this sucks. Okay. Let's... Okay, we saved this. Land's Wrath. That sucks. Get the future sight going, get the future sight going. I am dying! You're killing me! You're killing the wrong person! You're killing... Oh my gosh! What up, Smirks? Hope I'm having fun. I hate SBC. When we fight Zygarde, I don't know what type you are. That was not in the cards. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you've seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. I must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Bye, Lysander. Hello, my dear Volca. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. Now it's time for the undeniably incredible Volca and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, but it's also a promotion match. I hope that you all are gathered here ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Great. Also, can I just say, sorry, side note, Sparks, because you're here too. It took so long to get these chestpin, the alpha chestpins for what I need. It was crazy. Anyway, let's battle Jacinth. Let's get this over with. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate this place. What a tournament it has been. So eventful, one might think it has been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. You're gonna lose. Beat you so bad you're in the ground. You're annoying. I hate these rich people. How glad I am to have entered the Zeta Royale. It's allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. Thank you very much. Once I reach rank A, I'll make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I'll make each and every one of them into the strongest trainers they can be. For that's my duty as an influential socialite. Let's begin our promotional match. In the conclusion of this supreme tournament of Jacinth may be battle worthy of occasion. Socialites make me sad. Alright, we're playing Cuphead now. I see. Perfect. All right, Zolf. Let's get this going. Your sword stance into Shadow Claw. Get over here. Oh. This was not a good idea, but that's fine. Flash cannon. There we go. Small while. Something tells me that I picked the wrong Pokemon to start with. That's fine. Oh, this is easy. Hold on, this is Shadow Claw and we're done. Easy. Okay, Zolf might have not been a bad idea. Roris? You're crazy. This sucks. Slash. I need to heal real quick before when she gets. This is bad. This is actually bad. Oh, fucking it is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Are you? What the fuck are you? Okay. Okay, Sword Stance. Feature Sight. Shadow Claw. Hey, Night Slash should be fine. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Let's King Shield first. And Flash Cannon. Shadow Ball. Fitzcar with the win. Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Okay, Absol was not, Zolf was not the choice, but that's fine. Zolf did great. A+ to Zolf. Oops. We did it. We're rank B now. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say I managed to convey to them the joy that comes with trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept the Super Deluxe TM. Please be Play Rough. Let's go! We got Play Rough! Alright, cool. I need that. One of my Pokemon actually needs it. Which one is it? Absol actually needs it instead of Future Sight. Finally, let us end this essential soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Do you? Okay. Sure. I guess. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Volika. Okay. We won! Hooray. Volika, I can't believe you won just since tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. How better to celebrate then with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally come around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude for me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are all and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed up. Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and total enigma. Emma's been on its tail, and for some reason it seems I've taken a shine to Volika. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbacle. It's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinth. They're not the same at all. We should probably ask Arizona about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with Arizona earlier. Okay, well, let's dig in with the dinner's still hot, flaky and saucy. Good morning, War. How are you? Excuse me. You know what? I should actually probably take my medicine right now.
Angie, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floettes. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost.
Slept really well? That's good. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... Battle zone deactivated. So I forgot to mark off on my map something from the other day. All right, rank B. What up, Arizona?
Lumios trembles.
What do you mean, Arizona?
Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance.
Then we gotta do something about it.
Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we were to put the situation to rights.
Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Guess I've got to make it to the top rank of the ZA Royale and prove I'm the strongest then.
Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength.
I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Volica. Hey, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of Team New Zealand for nothing. Just watch, I'll catch up to, no blow right past Volica in the rankings. I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Volica. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on. I got a message from Minnie. Says you should come meet him at Corsortico. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Volica. All right. To Corsortico we go!
Number of wild zones increased! 18 and 19?
18 and 19. A Pokemon we've never seen before. And then Fennekin. Okay, that's cool. Eevee. Drampa. Kangaskhan. Clefairy. Cool. All right. Well, we got stuff to do, but we'll do that after we talk to Vinny. Also, the stream is now lagging, so now I gotta fix that. So let's do this real quick. There we go.
Cool. You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons.
What's going on? What'd you need both me and Volica for?
I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain.
Well, we're getting down to the end of this game, probably. Rank A is where we gotta go, so...
Ma'am, I brought Team New Zealand's leader Urbane and his teammate Volica as well.
Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Volica. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rest Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What that trader was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumios are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumios City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. That is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Corsortico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. When we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumios City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power, and now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. It's alright, Team New Zealand will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young man.
Beg pardon, ma'am, it seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment.
It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know Arizona, which also led me to your group, Team New Zealand, and to be asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Volica? Yeah, we'll protect everybody. We're amazing. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together, helping make that dream a reality. We're on it, which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, the jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This used to be my mom's, something to remember her by. See, forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. You might just have a clue I need to find them. We should get going.
Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual.
Leave it to us. That is what Team New Zealand's here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Volica, we're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time.
Okay, they're definitely related. 1000% related. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. What do you have? Fable, Dragonite, Scrafty, Salamence, and Salamence. Okay. Got 2 more. Yep. We do got some more side quests. Oh, we got side quests everywhere. Oh, by the way, so last time I said we're gonna finish the Rogue District, like doing all the exploration before we do stuff. We're actually gonna do the John District, specifically because there is something in Route 15 that I desperately need, and I need this to be activated. So, we're gonna do the Rogue District. So let's go see what the Mega, let's go see what the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon are. And then we will get to our exploration of the stream. So, why'd Vinny call you over to Corsortico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about new Rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's start a strategy meeting, Volica. Sure. Alright, so what are our 3 this time? New info for Vinny. Our first concern is a dragon. Oh god. Oh no, that's bad. Second, in John Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out, and finally there's a Starmie. Alright, well finally Starmie. All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You feel up to this, Volica? Of course. It's just Dragonite and Tyranitar suck. Team New Zealand will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros and working together now. Yeah, we've come so many rogue Pokemon. Team New Zealand is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations and support Volica from there. First, the Dragonite invert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in John Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help that Starmie in Blue Sector 9. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Volica. I'm fine. We're chilling. Stuff and Puff will be great. Thanks, Volica. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. And that's going to be probably tomorrow. Alright, oh my gosh, it's right there. Alright, so let's get the side quests taken care of first and foremost. I guess we'll start with this one first. We'll do the side quests, and then I can go do my exploration, and then we go from there. Also, since we're about to hit rank 80, I'm getting the feeling we're near the end of the main story. So we're gonna explore John Sector after we do like the side quests in the sectors we've already explored. And then before we tackle these Mega Evolved Pokemon, we'll finish exploring Rogue Sector. Also, I hope this means that I no longer have to battle opponents higher rank of me, because I can't stand that.
What's up? In the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use fairy-type Pokemon, but some of us in the Society adore dragon-types too. As I'm sure you're aware, dragon-type Pokemon are weak to Dragon Ice and fairy-type moves. Battling with dragon-types in the fairy-loving SBC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacinthe and Laban. But those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything. I'm afraid I've sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to my point. I'd like you to battle my beloved dragon-type Pokemon and help them grow stronger. Okay. Well, this is going to be simple. Just let me know whenever you'd like to decide to battle. Yep, let's go. Be warned, my Pokemon are holding Dragon Fangs, so their attacks will have some real bites. You might be wondering why I brought out Snuff and Puff. Excuse me. It's because Moonblast is just gonna win. And Moonblast. And Moonblast. Dragon types are so strong, but my weakness as a trainer lost us in the battle. Well, my Pokemon can still evolve yet. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising Dragon types in the SBC. I have my Pokemon hold Dragon Fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. I should have known the winner of the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe would be so strong. Since my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, perhaps I ought to give them Evolate to hold instead. I was persuaded by Laban's motto, the best defense is a good offense. Though Laban can hardly talk, she can't ever seem to win against Jacinthe. Perhaps she should rethink the motto of hers. In any case, I'd like to have this Dragon Fang. Thank you very much for today. So apparently I was doing research about Aegislash in this game to try to figure out like what I need to do, what I should do, excuse me. I found out that apparently a Eviolite Doublade is better than an Aegislash. So that was interesting to learn. What's going on here? Oh, it's you again. Oh, hey, Velica, sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, will ya? This guy needed help carrying stuff, but when we offered our services, he made a crazy request. So I told him it's not possible, now he's all up our faces demanding a battle. All I asked was you to carry my precious Aggron, but now you say that's impossible? Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds. How do you expect anyone to carry that? I don't want to hear it. You got a nerve making an offer and immediately going back on it. I'll be into shape, both of you. I came to Lumiose to join the ZA Royale. If I can't take on two upstarts like you, I got no business even being here. Doesn't seem like anything will get through to him, so come on, battle him with me. Buddy, you still have a Pancham? It's been days, it's been weeks since I faced you. Yeah, I'll battle him. Remember how we met? Funny how Pancham carried your stuff to me, and now here we are. Sorry for the trouble back then, and thanks for agreeing to help me out now. Aggron and my other Pokemon are going to send you all flying. Why are you trying to have them carry an Aggron, buddy? Like, you're just a dick. Alright, Flash Cannon. Bowden should be pretty good against Flash Cannon. Good job, Pancham. And Abomasnow. Shadow Ball. Pancham's dead. That's fine. Man, the trainers here in Lumiose are just way too strong. No, you fought the winning person of all time. I had no idea the Lumiose City's trainers were so formidable. Okay, never mind about the ZA Royale. Once we're done sightseeing, we're heading home. Piece of cake. Carrying my Aggron, he says, sheesh, if he'd just be reasonable, we've been happy to show him around. Thanks, Velica, you really helped. I appreciate you lending us a hand, even after we kind of took your bag. And I do kind of owe you. Seeing Pancham carrying your travel bag back then gave me an idea. So I started a business showing tourists around Lumiose while carrying the bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancham can climb fences and get into places where people can't. Hey, you're late. Everything okay? Andre? Yeah, everything's fine. Ran into some trouble, but we took care of it. I'll come meet you now. I hear you're doing pretty well in the ZA Royale. Makes me proud to think your first Pokemon battle in Lumiose was against me. Okay, see you later. Hope we meet again. You should evolve, Pancham. Become a Pangoro. But you need another dark type in your party. We got lemonade. Ooh. All right, let's go. You know what? Let's get these out of the way. Let's get the whatever it's called, the zone. Actually, hold on. This is the same district. Yeah, we can talk to this kid. You gotta help me. My little sister wandered off after a Litwick. I heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all of her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Please, you gotta help me find my sister. Okay. It's a Litwick. Listen, Litwick's adorable. It looks like it's having a fun time. That was a Litwick. Maybe if you follow it, we'll be able to find my sister. Okay. Follow Litwick. That is a mission name. Yes. Hello, Litwick. How are you? Dude, the creepy laughter is hilarious. You do not expect that from a Pokemon game most of the time. Hurry, we don't want to lose it. This is going to be then the flip of a coin where actually the kid is a ghost this entire time. Just saying. The kid's been dead this entire time. Look at the Binnacles! They're still on the boat! Listen, the Litwick's being goofy. Honestly, the faster thing to do would be just to fast travel to the sewers, but that's fine. Hello. To the sewers. It's just so adorable. Did you go in there? To the sewers we go. There doesn't seem to be a single wild Pokemon around. Maybe you should go further into the sewers and see what you can find. She's okay. Litwick here? Nope. Is Litwick here? Oh, there she is. Hello! Who are you? Kansai asked me to help. Oh, so you came to find me. My brother worries too much. Why are we spinning? Hee, well, we're almost done here. Oh no! Jump scared from a Litwick! Hey, are you okay? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you'd never wake up. My sister says she came here to help the Slitwick. The poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. I heard something somewhere that's what helps Slitwick stay healthy and healthy. You're dumb as shit. You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. Yeah, I guess. Thank you for coming finding me anyway. Bye-bye. I hope you feel better now, Litwick. The Litwick jump scare, and now the kid can only live to like 30 years old or something. Oh no! All right, that was good. That was good. I like that. That was adorable. Listen, that Litwick's too adorable to be scary. Did we get a life orb? That's crazy. All right. By the way, did I already explore this? Yes, I did. Okay. This is the only place that, yeah. Because Magenta Sector 9, this is the only place left that I have to explore. There is an Alpha Salamence. Okay. I do see the Bagons right there. So that's who we're gonna get. Okay. You know what? Hold on. This should be fine. If I could do this. Hold on. Bagon. I need to get Bagon first. See if we can get Moonblast. You're spinning in circles, my friend. Alright, let's see if we can get... we can get this. Well, this is Alpha Salamence done pretty quick. Did I not catch the Bagon? Well, we're just gonna keep resetting. Let's get the Salamence out of the way here. This is not hard and the slightest, so... It's also 4. Hold on, can I? Did we didn't catch the Bagon. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, Alpha Salamence. There's a Bagon. Let's see. Okay, well, we caught the Bagon. Cool. Alright, that should finish... That finishes this place, right? Okay, cool. So we can get Alpha Bagon now. You need to learn Play Rough. Instead of Future Sight. Does any of you know... Okay, hold on. I think ground type moves actually destroy these rocks. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, we got some more exploring to do. And we also got an Alpha Salamence, so like that's pretty cool. That is off the list of things that Kit needs to do. That is an Alpha Lopunny. Okay. Interesting. Ow. Glad that Skritskur is dying. Can you use flash cannon? Can you use flash cannon, please? Thank you. Just do this. Bounce is not going to do anything. Bounce! Don't bounce me! Tail. Cool. So I just want to get that out of the way. Okay, how in the world? So we got a few places to go to get up. How do we even get up here? And there's something right there. Okay, how do we get up here? There's no way. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go. I have to jump from here? That seems insane. I haven't really explored this area yet, so maybe. All right, let's get this exploring out of here and over with. This seems crazy. It's like I said, this is like the last spot that I still need to explore, so. Here's something. Something's above me. Oh, man. Can I... Oh, you're gonna have me jump down. That's what you're gonna have me do. Okay. Got it. This is gonna be annoying, but we could do this. Okay, so they're all right there. Okay, so I'm gonna need to just... We're gonna... Get you. Because I do need more crystals. I'm just trying to think of, like... Don't swords dance, Kit. That's not gonna do it. So I have to still do... Well, there's still also down there that I need to explore, but let's get this rooftop stuff done. The screw. There's an EV there. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that EV because we will be able to get EV in number 19. So that shouldn't be that bad. We just need to do this. Okay. The question is, how do we get there? I think I have to go... Okay, we have to go across the other way. I do also need to explore down here. But I think the way I'm gonna do that is just drop down. I was like thinking maybe I don't need to, but that's fine. Is that an alpha Kakuna? It is. That's cool. Well... That's fine. Earthquake. Perfect. Alright. So now... essentially just have to fall down is what I need to do. That shouldn't be that bad. Also, what level can my Pokemon be now that we're rank B? 80 or below? Okay. I probably don't need to do too much grinding. I mean, I'm gonna need a challenger's ticket anyway, because let's be real, we're gonna need a challenger's ticket. Let's see what we can do here. These are all upset. Okay. I'm gonna just drop down right here. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Get this rare candy. This. Okay. So that's everything except the TM. How in the world are we going to get the TM? Well, we'll give it some tries. Can't be that hard. Yeah, how are we going to get... Maybe... Do I have to do, like, the world's longest jump? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Because I can't... That's a Mega Riolu. Okay, we might have to do a giant jump. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Oh, no, it's right here. There's just an opening. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, cool. Play rough. You should kill us pretty quickly. One shot the alpha. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. And then everything over here should be good. Yep, cool. All right, we get the TM, and then we are done with the Magenta District. No ifs, ands, or buts. No, it blocks. Okay. Hold on. What am I supposed to do? I think I know what I have to do, and this is gonna be crazy if it's what I need, what I'm thinking. We'll give it a chance. We'll give it a shot, though. what I'm thinking is that I have to do a crazy glide. Like, we're talking the craziest of crazy glides. My question first, and I'm going to test it out up here, is can I go from a dive to a glide? That's not the dive button, Kit. Yes. Okay, we can do a dive to a glide. So, we're going to go over here. Down here seems fine. We're gonna get a running start, but inertia doesn't exist in this world. Get the glide. Oh, got it. Stone Edge. Kind of huge. Kind of huge. Okay. Paint this entire section black, and Magenta District is done. I do have to grab the alphas over there, which... I did not see a Fennekin. One has a Fennekin. Where is the... Ooh, it's gonna have to be... It's nighttime, isn't it? It's gonna have to be like one of those nighttime things. I just want to see how Fennekin spawns. Is there a Poké Center nearby? No. I mean, I guess there's like Casortico. Because listen, Chespin, so Froakie, getting like the alpha Froakies, piece of cake. No issues whatsoever. Getting the alpha Chespins, annoying. I had to multitask freaking Mahjong alongside, alongside that. So that was a thing. If I could see where Fennekin is, then I could probably make a plan. Oh, it's this area? Okay, hold on. That's not that bad of a battle zone. Hopefully I don't have to keep fighting Scythers. That was annoying. Okay. So Noibat and Noivern should be up because Bagon should be there. Valmance is still here. Alright, cool. Glad to see you, buddy. I just want to see where Fennekin is. Don't see... So I see Bagon, right? I see Bagon. I see Salamence. Is it here? Hello, Punny. Did I scare off the Fennekin? Hold on. Pokedex, I'm gonna need you. What can you tell me about Fennekin? It's just there. Day and night. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So Fennekin must spawn somewhere and then flee somewhere. Is my guess. But where? Hold on. I'm just gonna check this location here. No. Yeah, I know Salamence is right there. Just if I could see Fennekin flee, would be better. Oh, this might be a despawning issue. Salamence is confused. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, okay, so the Noibats and stuff are there. Oh, could it be over there? Hold on. What if the Fennekin's up there? Ooh, that would be... It is! Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Fennekin's right there. But I can't see it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you are... right here. Oh wait, this might not be that bad. Hold on. Do you despawn then? Looks like you despawn. Sorry, we're gonna give this a few attempts just to see. It did move. don't think it's that moving that much. Okay. Let me do this. Nope, don't worry about Hurricane. Just need to get to the other side. Okay, that's bad. Okay, Fennekin's probably gonna flee. Don't worry about me. Yep, okay, you are gonna flee. Okay, that's fine. So here's my question. Oh no. How much further do I have to go? Get back up. Oh, this is gonna suck. This might actually suck. Hold on. I mean, that might be good enough. I need to despawn and respawn it. That's my key. So I guess if I see it despawn, that would count. Sorry, we're gonna test this out real quick. Okay, so there's Fennekin right there. Let's see if we can get it to despawn. Okay, it despawned. Respawn. Let's just see real quick if I mean it looks like it is. Maybe the wild zone despawning might be different? I don't know. Okay. I need to see if it's... No. Because that looks like a despawn. Wait. I wish I could like get close enough to see. Right. 22. But you're gonna run away. This, okay, hold on. Is there, let's go to, let's see what people have for advice here. Ah, I see. Okay, hold on. Didn't even think about that. No. Where? So what do people say? Here's the thing. I think it is just a situation of running back and forth. I'm guessing. There is... So somebody's saying save scumming might be a good idea. Like having it disappear. Okay. That seems okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll do the save scum method, where essentially I just have to like have a timer. And then when it respawns, I'll roll if it's Fennekin or not. Alright, so that one's gonna be annoying to get, but not the end of the world. Still got some more quests to do, and I have more exploring to do. Great. Let's go do the next. Let's do the remaining quests. here. Hello. When a Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it's about to use. If your Pokemon is able to attack as normal, but your opponent's Pokemon can attack at all, it's basically like attacking twice. My battle style is all about making victory a cinch by causing the opposing Pokemon to flinch. If you want to face me, you best prepare for a tough fight. Sure, dude. Come talk to me when you're ready. Sounds great. I'll feature unflinching resolve. That's great, my friend. Oh, we're finally facing the ace trainers. It's Sharpedo. Dude, waterfall is crazy. So we could Swords Dance, but I think we'd be okay. I think we out-level them a bit. Okay, we up-level them a little bit. Not too much. I try to get everyone to 70? It's pretty physical. Looks like I was the one to flinch in the face of your Pokemon's strength and vigor. Maybe I try to get everyone to 75. That seems good. Guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory in your own way. Momentum resolve during that battle can only be described as majestic. As such, I think this is just the reward for you. King's Rock. A Pokemon holding King's Rock will sometimes make opponents flinch when it attacks. Go seize the upper hand by putting opponents in a tough spot. Expect great things from you. How about that? But like, cool, thanks. Risk Syndicate office. Let's see what we got here. There's a hole. Whoa, dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden. Hey, I know you. You're part of that team New Zealand. Listen, Mr. Corbo really doesn't like his garden being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. The culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find him. Probably an Excadrill? I would assume it's an Excadrill. So what do you say? Follow the trail of holes. It's nearly daybreak. Another hole. Night goes by so fast. How much money do I have, by the way? Number 2 mil? Oh, okay. I go on a little check out a shopping spree for what we need to do. This seems like the last one. Is it an Excadrill? Nope, it's just a drill burr. A drill! Could have been Excadrill. Would have made this a lot better. Oh, it's level 54 drill. Okay, it's dead. Budrill. Hey, Team New Zealand Grunt, you better have found one who made these holes. It was this Pokemon. Budrill! Pokemon, eh? Well, it's still gonna answer for its crimes against the garden. It's taking it to the office. And you're coming too, New Zealand Grunt. Okay. Interesting. I guess. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or person. If you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then, you better make this garden look good as new. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. You got guts, so I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. But first, we need to teach you a Steel or Poison type move. Wouldn't have a Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. Let's go find you TM a Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation. You gotta learn that move, see? Alright, cool. A weakness policy? What's a weakness policy? Okay, first off, we got an Assault Vest. I didn't even see what it is. And now we got a frickin' Assault Vest. And now one of those. Wait, hold on. What are these things? Life Orb is interesting. Focus Sash is fine. Weakness Policy. This policy boosts the holder attack and special attack stats for a while if the holder is hit with a move it's weak to. This offensive best suits to hold special events prevents the use of status moves. Oh, fucking weird, dude. Alright, cool. Sure, I guess. Alright, what's up? Finding a place in Lumios is such a pain. There's so many amazing options, you know? I keep scouring the ads because they all look so good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Actually, maybe you can help. This is all I really need. First off, it's Lumios, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? So obviously, my dream apartment's gotta be right in front of Prism Tower. What else is the city known for? That's right, the Sison Canal. I want to live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze out over its graceful flow on the daily. Then, of course, there's my Heliolisk. We've got to have rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing. I want to chill with him up there, so the roof should have tables and umbrellas too. And you never want to be too far away from a cafe or Pokemon Center, right? Those are vital. I'm asking too much. I'll keep looking at great places, but none of them tick all my boxes. So how about you find the perfect place for me? Come on, bud. Find Heliolisk and be the perfect pet. I know you can do it. Okay. Sison Canal, huh? Sison Canal can't be too far away from a Pokemon Center or cafe. I mean, it looks like Magenta Sector 1 would be a good spot. Have a view for the tower rooftop access. Right. Am I crazy for thinking that this would be the place? Because there's a Holovator right here. That's it, like right up in center there. Into District 2. No. I'm taking a look here. Like you know, it could be like right around there. Am I far off from this? I feel like I might be far off from this. Right, because you can see the tower. Sison Canal's down there. Rooftop access. I feel like this would be the place. Right. What other places do we have here? I mean, there's also here. Have to have rooftop access. And this looks like a good spot. Open this up. It's near the cafe. Some Batrats. No, nothing. Okay, what about over there? No, it's closed. What do you have from the Sison? What about over there? Okay, hold on. This is looking promising. Great. Anything to say? There's rooftop access right here. I mean, it's next to the Fist of Justice area, so, like, I don't know how well this is gonna go, but there's a bunch of monkeys, but not exactly correct. So it's gotta be over here. It's gotta be, like, Maybe Magenta Sector 2? It's got to be like one of these. Let's get the rooftop access over here. Elevator. Seems like a good spot. There's a Larvitar over there. Yeah, it's got rooftop access. There's this right here. Hey. Am I not crazy? Like this right here? Toes right there. Also, apparently I missed that Pokeball, so let's go grab that real quick. Like, am I not crazy? Like, it's gotta be that building right there. Is there a way to get up there? Nope, I'm crazy. Okay. So, like, the only other spot would be then this place right here, in which, like, it has a good view. There is desks and everything. Like, I mean, this one would be perfect. What's the rooftop access looking like? Oh, okay, there's a ladder. Hold on. There's rooftop access. There we go. Figured it out. There's an apartment building right beside Prism Tower alongside the Saison Canal and with rooftop space as tables and umbrellas. It's perfect. A new bestest bud. You said you found the perfect place for Helioliskemy? Now isn't this something? It's in front of Prism Tower. It's right beside the Saison Canal. It's got tables and umbrellas on a great rooftop. It's even close to a cafe and Pokemon Center. This is it. This has got to be it. I'm gonna go talk with the leasing office at once. Good news, bud. They said they have a vacant unit, so I can move in right away. Look how happy Heliolisk seems. Can't you imagine it living its best life up here? Though the rent is out of control. If I take this place, I won't be able to afford the cost of living. But I've decided. I love Heliolisk too much to go to compromise on any aspect of our life together. It's got to be this place. So thanks for finding it. As for the rent money, well, I guess I better get good at the ZA Royale. Dude, if I got money for battles, like, sick. But I'm not that good at Pokemon battles, so... who knows? Alright, what else we got here? Nothing. Two more quests in this area. And then we can go... this is underground. No. Cafe Whoop it is. And then after this, after these two quests, then we get to go explore for like another hour and two, and then I get to... well, we'll go to Wild Zone 19, actually. And then I'm gonna have to figure out my life choices for catching an Alpha Fennekin. I catch 3 of them. So this is gonna be interesting. Send something nearby. Phantom? Nope, it's a Frostlass. Hello. Looks like the wild Frostlass wants to lead you somewhere. Maybe you should follow it. Frostlass's unfinished business? Okay. Please tell me you're not the one that sleeps with people. Because that's a whole story based off of another story. Accidentally come off as rude when I speak a foreign language? I suppose. Going on over here. Well, good thing I got this elevator working. Alright, Frostlass, what's going on? Oh, that was a sad Frostlass noise. Sad Frostlass noises. Okay, what's up? Found a Dawnstone on the ground where the Frostlass has been. Okay. You don't sense Frostlass anymore. It has vanished without a trace. Cool, I can now evolve a Frostlass. Unfortunately, I already have an Alpha Frostlass, so that's not going to do me too good. But, like, cool. Alright, last one. Right smack dab in the middle. And then it's exploring time. Oh, it's an elevator. This is so unfortunate. Yeah, you. What's up? Whoa, hey kid, step away from the elevator. It's not safe. Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldums swarmed around that elevator over there. I just got it up and running, but now no one can even use it. I chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all 4 at once. Man, what to do? I got it. Easy. I'll catch them too. I'll at least catch one of them. 4 wild Pokemon. Do you want to battle them? Yes. This doesn't look like Beldums in any of the other spots, so. Alright, Snuff and Puff. Time for you to flamethrower these all the way. They're gone. Alright, cool. Earthquake, and we're good. You're alive? Alright, now you're dead. Well, no catching Beldums. Well, you got rid of the Beldum, thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, what does this keep happening to me? Hey there, I might... What's getting you on? Oh, sorry, sir, you see these little guys just... Well, now, look at all this Beldum. Lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that elevators emit. Means you got the elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'm back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a elevator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. Good for you. Lucky helmet. Sounds great. Okay. Now, we're done here. Let's go to 19. We got some exploring to do. Got some quests to do. I'm gonna say that's the other side. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just to see. Okay, John Sector 2 I need to go, and we got the Justice Dojo. And actually I need to go to the Justice Dojo because I need to get plus moves on most of my stuff. Okay, you all are doing that. Okay. Plus moves, yes. Do it. Okay. Ampharos. So here's the question: is Ampharos good? No, Ampharos is not. Aegislash though is. Flash cannon. Thick. And we'll turn Shadow Ball. Alright, we are good with Aegislash. Next is Aromatisse. Oops, sorry. Need to talk to you still. Let's do it. Thunderbolts. Wait, you are good. The only one left is Absol. Absol needs play rough. Also, you were talking about hyper training? Just a Pokemon to me if they're level 50 put them through hyper training. So is there any Pokemon you like hyper trained? What is hyper training? This is when we look up stuff. Hyper training. What is hyper training? Oh, she's the bottle cap person. Boost a Pokemon individual values to maximum. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah. Aegislash? If I do bigger bottle caps, do what worked on. Special attack? Attack. See if we can max them out. Where am I gonna get more bottle caps? Oh, you're maxed already. Okay, cool. Don't have any gold. Regular. Start training. I'm gonna need to figure out. Let's do it. And then you. Training. It just maxes them all out. Alright, cool. Awesome. Alright. Well, now I'm gonna have to figure out where to get more bottle caps. But hey, that works. Which means let me actually mark that off. These other EVs are actually good. We'll make them all green. Alright, cool. Now, so that's the Justice Dojo, which actually, like, yeah, no, I haven't really explored this area, so let's take a look. And it's time to explore, my favorite thing to do. Alright, let's see. So this area, we actually explored all the way around it. I just haven't explored the rooftops. So, take a look. Got a few other rooftops that we can take a look at, too. There's a bunch of monkeys around here. And then there's also down here somebody with a Gallade, some Ekans. Swords Dance is not gonna help. Colorful Screw, that was. I also get the feeling there's more colorful screws in this game than there are actual anything else like that you can spend it on. So for a second I thought there was an alpha, but no, that was just Zolf being strong. Nothing else over here. What do we got around here? Alpha Floettes, Alpha Bebe. That's fine. You're dead. Take that. You tackled me! Pidgey, you're dead. You don't fuck with the kit. Top of the dojo. Taking a look around. We don't need anything down there. So flip baby. So flip babies. That's. There's a TM right here. Wild charge. I don't think we need it. Then we'll climb back up. We start coloring some of this stuff in. We have the dock to even check out. I need to go down there, but let's see what else we got around here. Right there. Go down. Around. Spin around. This is a Holovator that's broken, so we are about to fix that here in a moment. Larvitar is here. Nice to see you, buddy. Dude, Larvitar, if you want to fight, like, this is a bad idea. I'm telling you this right now. You're gonna get owned. Don't rock slide my Pokemon. Buddy, stop. That's not how this works. I'm gonna fix that. And there's this section down here. So it's around here. Pokeballs, we got a bridge. See, not too bad, not too bad. There's also a quest down there. Just gonna kind of check the canal. See anything of note. We'll talk to them here in a moment. Let's just grab these, get these out of here. They go kind of far. There's another one down there. How do we get down here? Okay, water beats that, but I think psychic also does too. That's not psychic. Correct. All right, cool. Water stone, okay. And one of these. What's this sign say? This isn't really a tip, but have you counted how many boards there are in total? No. Why would I do that? Okay. So we did this area down here. Did this. I'm gonna also just kind of color in the waterway. There's a few missions around here, so we can get those taken care of. Okay. Let's start off with this guy. You like birds, apparently. Hi, friend. Bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgeotto and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. You ever joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon? Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know? It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly for my bird Pokemon? 46. Let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. Okay. Listen, Buddy, I have some bad news for you. I have Electric-type Pokemon, and I'm at least, like, 30 levels higher than you. Like, you're probably 39, 38, 39. This Pidgey might be 36, actually. Let's just see. 41! Oh, you know what? Not bad. It's dead, though. Ooh, Pidgeotto. Oh, I missed! Because you used Fly, but you only did 8 damage. Oh, you're dead. Ooh, Pidgeot. Watch him break out the frickin' Mega Stone. Missed again. Boop. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. Yeah, it's fine. If I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you're impressed. The rest of Lumiose will be on too, once I've spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. Are you gonna give me the TM Fly? Yeah. It's weird calling Fly a TM. It's usually an HM. Cool. Not bad. Let's see. You. About to start filming. Please stay out of the way. I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know, I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I want to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumiose, up close and personal, with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Carvana. And if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal as well, dangerous and scary. So I was hoping to find some charitable trainers who could help by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana? If so, could I capture some footage? Yeah. It's my Carvana, though. I'll give you the alpha. I'll let you show you the alpha one. By the way, where did those two go? Okay, cool. They're right there. Oh, I see you brought a Carvana. Does that mean you're going to help me out? Sure. All right, we got everything we need. It's time to begin the shoot. The biggest Carvana. Now then, let's film the next scene. Lights, camera, action. Watch out! It's a Carvana! Help! Cut! What's wrong, Carvana? You need to attack them, like, ferociously. It's not that ferocious. Director, I was looking up facts about Carvana between takes. Apparently it gets very timid when it's all by itself. What? How am I supposed to get footage that I'm looking for, then? But now that I think about it, Carvana is scared of humans, That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's not what I had in mind, but we might still get some really good footage from all this. What, are you just intimidated by Carvana live on camera? I'm upset by this. You'll be hearing from my Carvana lawyers. Pokemon are terrifying creatures, buddy. You are in the wrong universe. Let it be known. Pokemon are scary. Well, I'm surrounded by Pokemon. What's up? This elevator's been on the fritz recently. I can usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop that I can give. Looks like we're gonna need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, physical and special. You can check a move's category from the same screen you'd use to change a Pokemon's moves. The icon for physical moves will look like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. If a Pokemon gave this elevator a wallop with a fighting-type physical move, I think that'd fix it. Okay. Fighting type, huh? Let's see. Well, Carvana, let's put you back. Let's see. Fighting type, fighting type, fighting type. Yeah, you know what? Brick Break probably would work. Oh, it's working again. I knew a fighting type physical move would do the bit. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things up. You sure this machine's okay? It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all of our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This elevator would have been stuck without you. Fortunately, I've already been up on this roof. Thanks for the muzzle band, though. I suppose. Across back. What else we got around here? A few things. This one, I don't think I've gotten this. But we have climbed this roof already. Okay. Oh, that was a little bit low, but we did it. All right, cool. Rare candy. Weird, no colorful screw, so I must have already gotten it. Let's go run around this area too. It's gonna be nighttime. Not really too worried about it. There's a Goomy. A few things down here. Electrical up in here. There's this entire place. Let's see what we're looking at here. There's a Trubbish! The Trubbish is hiding! Okay, so what? Have I already been up here? Yes, maybe I have? It looks like I have. I'm just double checking. Oh, yeah, this is... Okay, yeah. I know what this is. I don't think I've grabbed exactly what's up here, but we'll just double check. Yeah, because this is where that is. Okay, cool. I've been up here a few 100 times. Let's go here. So there's also that. That's my best bet for getting this. I guess jumping down from up there seems like a good idea. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's grab that item. There's also the roof on the other side. I do need to also run the perimeter. Actually, I think I already did. That's funny. This way. I don't think... you know what? Hold on. This might work. Nope. Yep. We'll go the other way. We'll go up here. Oh, there is a elevator over here. Cool. What up? So what? I've checked the entire length of this. Really, I checked the entire length of this. Okay. We're just gonna do this. This, a full heal, awesome. Alright, also the entire shopping center. There are some quests around here, but that's on the other side, so we're not gonna worry about those. And I'm just gonna take a look around what's here. Run the entire length all the way up to, looks like the end of this. Apparently I've done just a lot of random exploring, which, I mean, that's par for the course, really. It's falling over the city. That's a perfect time to check this all out. So let's, oh, okay. That was bad. Let's try that again. Okay. We also explored up there. Just coloring this all in. We also explored up there, up here. Like most of this area. Cool. All right. Nighttime it is, and we got a quest over here. Oh, is there anything down? Okay, there's a few. There's no nighttime quests though, right? No. Okay. All right. What do you got? What's the quest? I'm using the power of metronomes to see every single Pokemon move there is. It sounds neat. Maybe you don't get what I mean, or maybe you do. Well, either way, allow me to explain. The move metronome causes a Pokemon to use a completely random move. You understand best if you see it for yourself, since I have ourselves a battle. What a game plan. That is what we call streamer, like, that's what you do when you're playing it as a streamer. I'm gonna do a metronome run, and then you do all that. Yes, changer, Fury Code. Hey. Yeah, that checks out. Look at metronomes. Just don't worry about it. Twister. That's crazy. Okay. Outrage. Wow, you picked two great moves. Oh, wow, okay. Another Clefairy. It pulled Outrage and Twister, both Dragon type moves. H-Life, not gonna do anything. Energy Ball, well, wouldn't have done anything. Lefable. Metronome. Flying Press. Not that bad. And we'll never know what its last move was. Yeah, we did a lot of moves just by waving the finger. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You might think I'd lost just now, but that's not true. After all, I get to see a move I've never seen before. Isn't it amazing that Pokemon can simulate their brains by wagging a finger like a metronome, and this allows them to use all sorts of moves? Pokemon really can do just about anything, but you know, I hear there are certain moves that can't be used through metronome. Guess that means I have to keep battling until I find out what they are. We'll be wagging our fingers so much it'll generate shockwaves. Thanks for the TM of metronome. Hope you can keep using metronome to discover lots of different moves too. I don't know about that one. Alright. What's up, dude? This is bad. The wild Pokemon in front of that elevator look like ready to go at each other at any moment now. Sparks are flying, my heart is racing. What's going to happen now? Shocking territorial disputes. This is actually a super important elevator. Hello. You wild Pokemon are standing off in front of the elevator. Do you want to battle them? Yeah, I'll chase them off. Fortunately, they're electric types, so this might not go well for Snuff and Puff, but we'll see. Oh, this is bad. Okay. You didn't need to do that. Now taste the flamethrower. Okay, you're down. Oh, both of you are down. All right, cool. Oh, where'd that Manectric and Ampharos go? Weren't those two fighting over the elevator? They're supposed to be super strong. You're the one who chased them off? That's right. I heard traders settling arguments with Pokemon, but between Pokemon? Wow. You know, maybe those two were just getting territorial over the elevator because they were drawn to the electricity that powers it. I guess Lumiose is an exciting and appealing city even for the wild Pokemon here. Thanks for the quick balls. Quick balls kind of seem useless in this game, gonna be honest. Okay, that's this entire street checked off. However, my important thing is actually getting up here. Because I want to clear out District 18. Or 15. There is something super important here for one of my Pokemon, and that is not a Larvitar, but Earth Power. That being said, I need to go quickly. Also, I don't have this on footage, but it was funny, so I gotta bring it up. I was going through here, like, looking for Earth Power earlier, and when I was looking for Earth Power, not only was the Gourgeist, like, there, because obviously Gourgeist is gonna be there, but I was surrounded by 4 Alpha Whirlipede. Like, all of the Whirlipede just decided that they were gonna be alphas today. And I got so roasted. Like, it was a bad time. I'm just coloring this all in. Is that done? Okay. We'll use this Holovator. Gotta have us explore the next set of rooftops. Also seems to be a trainer up here or something. But yeah, one of my Pokemon does need Earth Power, and I believe it is... Maurice. That Bellsprout just lived through to tell the tale of that. Cool. Yeah, let me just double check. Is it? Yeah. It also needs one more move. Let's get rid of Earthquake for Earth Power. Cool. The other TM I need, I have no idea where it is. I was gonna look it up earlier, but it's fine. The bolt's right there. I don't need it because it's on the opposite side. Still need a lot of Mega Crystals, though. Still need a lot. Honestly, making pretty good time with going through this, looking for what we need. This connects over there. Okay. There's also that middle section I'm gonna have to check. So, something else. I don't need to worry about that Hawlucha. Are running away. Mild mint. Okay, you can find mints off the ground. Good to know. No, there is an item over there. I just saw it. I just saw the faint hue. What's up, Poncho? There is something going on over there. There you go, Lisa. Okay. I'm gonna go actually down here next. Just so we can get this entire place like cleared up. See what we got. Let's go grab this first. Rare candy. I don't even know who I'm using the rare candies on now. All the backwards fly move. With the colorful screw. Hopefully I'm gonna have enough colorful screws to where I'm gonna be getting more mega crystals, sure. But I also need to make sure that I stop taking damage from... Okay, well, that didn't go well. Let's try this again. The roll is actually what got me there. Hey, hi, Snuff and Puff. Go, good stuff. Wow. Skipped a bit. Okay, a few other places to go. Well, there is also on top of the roof. I'm gonna have to go to get that. So let's do this. Gets us the TM, which is Hyper Beam. Cool. Shiny Stone? Okay. Honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. Please do not use Confusion on me. I don't need that right now. Moving. We've got 2 items over here to get. I think I'm just gonna fly over here. Turbos. So I can't actually buy... I could actually buy all the, that stuff from the... thingamadoo, whatever it's called. The Pokemon Centers. Yeah, you're confused. Alright, let's go talk to you. I'm just gonna fill this in right quick. Luckily, the Rogue District is going to be done so fast. Better watch out. There's a wild Amoga around here that keeps stealing people's food. It only goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. This Amoga is a fast little thing, too. No one's been able to catch it. But you're a big shot trainer in the ZA Royale, right? Think you can battle this Amoga and scare some sense into it? Don't mind if you catch it or defeat it. I just wanted to leave our food alone. Speaking of, Pecha berries seem to be this Amoga's favorite. Here, I'll show you one. Amoga. What? That puny pest pilfered my Pecha berry. And it flies away! Chase after the Amoga, would you? You should be able to catch it using Rotoglide. Hop up and away after Amoga! Amogas are flying away, causing trouble and pain. That's bad. You're a dick. I just called the Amoga a dick. It's like, I should be able to Rotoglide over there. No, we go the long way. Have a few other places to check out after this, but that's fine. What's up, Amoga? Fly away. Thieving Amoga got away. Remember the Rotoglide, you need it if you're gonna catch that Amoga. That almost turned bad, but that's fine. Where are you flying to now? It got away yet again. You're next to the TM of Hyper Beam. Unfortunately for you, I'm here. There's nowhere left to run. It was like, I'm sorry for what I've done. However, now I will defeat you. It's like, all right, cool. Oh, Bariso! You want to defeat this? That's fine. Let's Calm Mind this, and then Freeze Dry it. Which, by the way, I found out that Bariso knows freeze dry. So that was fun. It looks like that pesky Mogo was no match for you. Left behind all my pecha berries too. Things are finally coming up Ermond. I guess the Mogo was probably just keep pilfering food from other places in the city. Can't really blame it. Pokemon people are all just doing what we can to survive, eh? You're telling me. Thanks for the other berries that weren't even pecha. All right, cool. Appreciate it, boss. I'm gonna go to Cafe Action. Looks like there's. Oh, is this just me saying that this was here? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's go grab this. No, we'll just hop over it. That's fine. It's nearly daybreak. Cool. Oh, this is the place where the guy we raced the Froakie. That's right. I know what this place is. I just never finished it because I was dumb. All right. Well, let's get the crystals that I need for the bolts. Yep. Okay, there might not be any bolts actually. But I think this gets me to the roof, which I do need. Nope, there is a bolt. Screw. Scary. There's another one right there. How am I getting that one? A new day is dawning. That's great. I use Swords Dance. That's great. Oh, Altaria. Should be fine. Gosh, there's the amount of grinding I'm about to have to do is gonna be redonkulous. I say that because, like, as much as it's like not hard to do to get the Alpha Fennekin, like it is just one Pokemon just right there. It's just the fact that it's gonna take forever and a day, and I don't mind the grind, right? I've always said this. I don't mind the grind in games. Shiny hunting, you know, I'm doing it more for content than me actually caring about them, so, you know. Probably not the greatest thing, but it's interesting at least. That being said, the grind for Chespin was not bad. Like, it was annoying, and people online were making it sound like it was the worst thing ever to do. But it wasn't bad, it just took time. I'm a little bit more afraid of the Fennekin one. Because that one, like, there's not really too much info about, like, what I need to do. It's just like, yeah, by the way, you just need to go and, for the best, have fun. It's like, oh, okay. We apparently checked a lot of this stuff. Okay, this place is gonna be huge for a lot of reasons, so I am excited. Finally, and then there's also the Alpha EVs. Like, I'm gonna have to get a bunch of Alpha EVs, and from my research, it only looks like one Alpha EV spawns at a time. In there. Okay, put that. Here's a question. I'm just gonna go up here just to check. Because yeah, I know what this place is. We've been here a ton of times before. I'm aware. I just want to see. We've been up here before. Okay. So I've done all of this. Coloring in everything. Okay. So I guess sector 19 and then the south area of the John district. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go to this Pokemon Center. We're going to heal up and then we go through the streets before we do that. The rogue district's about to be like done so fast though. Also, this is number 3. Like, I've done this. I haven't done that though. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. We're gonna go this way. There's Alpha Tyranitar. Just chilling. What about that later? This court has nothing. As a kid. Pokemon battles are nuanced. You can't expect to win just by using strong moves all the time. Spreading the message is why a battle. If you want to become stronger, then let me teach you about barriers. Moves that reduce the damage your Pokemon take. I might need that, actually. Talk to me if you want to battle. Yeah, do I need this? I thought I did, but I don't. Okay. I thought I did, but I don't actually need it. Murrow, the Rising Star! But it's a good thing I don't have Brick Break right now. Unfortunately for you, your Pokemon is dead. You are swapping? That's level 30. You're dead. Cool. Alright. He's okay. Buddy, you didn't do anything. You're way stronger than I expected. I don't think you need to have me teach you about barriers. Still, promise is a promise. Let me explain my move my Pokemon used. The move Reflect reduces the damage the user's team takes from physical moves for a while. Rescue is similar, but it reduces the damage taken from special moves instead. You have a lot more opportunities in battle if your Pokemon are taking less damage. Gotta admit, feels kind of embarrassing to lecture someone who beat me. I'm sure you'll have no problem combining moves to get all sorts of effects. Are you gonna give me Reflect and Light Screen? No, you just gave me Reflect. Okay. That's fine. Not bad. Yeah, taxi over here? What do you got? Taxi's a great way. You can have a new travel spot for the future. Thanks for the random Mega Shards. I have not used the taxis once in this game. Do I need to? No idea. This area, didn't really check it out, but... Hello! Sorry for waking you. I just need to be here. Cool. And then we just skirt on by this way. Let's see if there's anything else. Look at all the Beedrill. Awesome. Alright. Wild Zone 19. It is time to catch the Pokemon we need there. I need to catch a Clefairy, a Drampa, and an E... Do I need to catch an Eevee? I already did. So Drampa, Kangaskhan, and Clefairy. So, let's get to that, so that way we can get the alphas to spawn here. Kangaskhan right up front and center. Appreciate you, boss. Let's get you taken care of. Should be simple. Awesome. Save. Kangaskhan also has another form. Perfect. Kangaskhan down. I'm just gonna fight all these. I'm mostly fighting them just to get them out of the way. What's a new research test? That's crazy. I need Altaria. Flamethrower. Earthquake. Get the item behind you. Blast. Awesome. Dragon Pulse. Cool, not bad. Throwing these. Dragon Pulse is actually going to do what I need it to do, but that's fine. Potion. Throw this. That looks like an Alpha Furfurrow. Cool. It's sleeping. It is an Alpha Furfurrow. Cool. There's Eevee. I need it. Go beat up an Audino. Why not? Hope you disappear. That's right. Hurricane. Cool. They are going to be only in here at nighttime. That makes more sense now that I think about it. Okay, we have explored all of that. Should have thought about that Cleffa and Clefairy and Drampa are going to only be here at night because they're nocturnal. So, let us see if we can find a bench to sit at. I don't know if there's any benches in there. That'd be something. You know what, actually? Are there any benches in there? Because that might actually be better than what I'm thinking. Let me do this real quick. Because we do need it to be nighttime, but if I could just change... I could just change the... Also, yeah, only one EV spawns at a time. I know that much, so... Hold on, right up here? Maybe? Benches? Okay, so there's no benches in there. I just want to see if there's one, like, close by. Nope, but there's the Alpha Garboder. Oh, okay, hi. Alright, so I think it's just going to the Pokemon Center. That's fine. Let's make it nighttime. It's gonna be the only time those three are there. How are we looking with this? Need more places. There's like a small subsection that I need to check, but that's fine. This not. It is actually where that Tyranitar is. There is actually some stuff to check. So before we deal with that Tyranitar, I'm pretty much just gonna do the entire outer perimeter. So that way we don't have to deal with Buddy McGee down there. Let's check this. Looks good. Just wanted to be sure. There's a Pokeball over there. That actually needs to be gotten. I'm gonna try to go for the roll. This could work. No, it's not gonna go into. Okay. What's our best way to get over there? Probably the cafe. I'm gonna just say that we're not exploring where the Tyranitar is. Just because the Tyranitar is there and it's taking its claim. So we're just gonna go this way. The crystals, at least. Three crystals per. Bad. Nothing down there. I don't really want to go where that Tyranitar is. I like how I said that this was going to be for that Clefairy and everything, and I just completely ignore it. So I'm like, wait, there's like a few little small other places that I need to go. Like this entire building right south of me right now needs to be explored. How do we even get up on it? Okay, so it has to be, so I have to get on top of the Pokemon Center one? Yeah. So I have to get on top of the Pokemon Center and then go south. Okay. Coloring this all in. Sidewalks. I've been up here before. Totally have. Don't remember why I was up here, but I was. Yeah, no, we've definitely been here. Might have not been on stream, now I think about it. I think there was something actually important up here. And we did this roof. Alright, cool. Only one spot left to check. And that is, I need to go like around here. Is this area down, or nope, not this area. I keep going this way. Right here. That's where my Kakuna is. Yep, I hear Clefairies. Motor, cool. Alright, we found it. We solved the mystery. Let's cover that up. Alright, let's go grab some Clefairies. Don't need some Autono. Y'all are having a wonderful dance. Where is my... Okay, we caught a Clefairy. Where's Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan's right here. Did not catch a Fennekin. We did not catch anything else. So it's just Drampa left, right? Yeah. Just Drampa. There's Eevee. Where is Drampa? Nose fleeing. Where is Drampa? Is Drampa daytime? That's totally what Pokemon it is. What's your habitat? It is during daytime. Okay. Let the night run out, I guess. Very sure and mysterious. Are you gonna give me berries? Thanks for the Rosalie berry. Check the descriptions of berries. Not sure about that one. Another Pokeball. That's fine. Just make it daytime. Okay, before we go there, I want to go to 6. Just because I presume we already have climbed this building. Not, apparently we haven't. There's also that stuff down there. Is there anything important down there? No. Apparently 2 Alpha Binacle. Yeah. It's just climbing this, which we have already done, but I just want to get it checked off the list. Down there and then check the grassy atoll. Look at that. Nothing here. Shocker. Got some big strong Pokemon around here though. Place. Let me just fill this all in. Alright. Then we see this and then we're like, yeah, we're done. Cool. There's something to do in there. Interesting. There's like so many things here, feels like, but there's not. No, let's go do this mission too. Alright. What are you doing in this area? Tell me, which Pokemon type has captured your heart above all others? For me, it's the Fairy type, no doubt about it. So see this fur suit I'm wearing? It was designed by a famous trainer who specializes in Fairy types. Turns out she and I have the same taste in Pokemon and fashion. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's have a battle where each of us use our favorite Pokemon. If you like to test your favorite Pokemon or your favorite type against mine, come talk to me. I'll take you on. Well, yeah, no, Dragon types don't have any effect. I'm aware of this. Cleppa. Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw. Using feels even worse. Yeah, I guess it does. Not the outcome I'd hoped for. Still, don't you think fairy types are amazing? I mean, dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them. Though I'm well aware that fairy types have their weaknesses too. When you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. But I don't mind. I'll keep battling with my team of fairy types. I'm the biggest fan, after all. I don't know about that. I think I know somebody who's a bigger fan. Just a little bit more. Alright, cool. Is someone to just take this all the way down? I don't want the makeover. Really don't. Let's see. Nothing. Yeah, this building that I'm right next to needs to be checked. I'll grab the item over here. Fine. Dude, since I'm over here. So literally I have to just take the entire wreck. I'm just getting sidetracked. It's like, yeah, I need to catch a Drampa, but hold on, I have other things I gotta do. Don't you know I need to explore? The explorer in me is screaming. It's where? How? Okay. From up there? I'm assuming it's from one of these buildings? I went the wrong way. I'm assuming that I need to go from a different building. Here's the grassy atoll. It's got a camera up. It's cool. Nothing around here. Well, okay, kind of something around here. So terrifying. Okay. A lot of crystals. Crystals, a lot of Pokeballs. They're having an occult meeting right there. Okay. Things I never see in a Pokemon game. People having just a straight up occult meeting in the middle of broad daylight. It's good to know. I don't think I've ever been over here. No, not at all. Okay. So where did I just go? So I went from here, explored up, and then around. So we haven't been on any of the buildings. Except for apparently one. I haven't been on those. I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to fly over there. Actually I need to go down from there. Hold on. Crystals while we're at it. Yeah, there's a few things down here. Let's see, one Pokeball. There's also this Pokeball over here. Okay. If I take the dojo over there, that might be better. Actually, I haven't explored this area yet. It's crazy. Absolutely nothing. Go this way. Still nothing until we get to... I think it's over here? Yeah, okay. I've explored this. This is all the way down. Whole section's already been explored. So drawing in where I have been and where we need to go still. What are we looking at? So this leads actually down here. We have a quest. There's another item right there. Great. Love that. Don't worry, we will get the Drampa. I'm just getting sidetracked. As I tend to. I've played any other game, but I've just gotten this sidetracked. Okay. There is a house I have not been on. This house is right in front of us. How do we get on said house? There's a Pokeball around it. Ladder? No, I'm gonna have to come in from that building. Okay, so there's a few rooms that we still need. We also need to come in from down there, so... Alright, you got a Scyther. What do you want? You know, it's my dream to open a Furfuro salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about Furfuro? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther can learn the proper technique for trimming Furfuro. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. I think the best way to learn would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. Maybe you could have a Pokemon show us how it's done? All you need to do is slash on the substitute doll right there. This is actually an important quest. Why I have 10 frickin' Furfuro. Alright, I'm gonna take a random guess that you have Slash. Crazy. Wow, what a well-executed Slash. Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. That was perfect. I knew you could do it. Now we can handle Furfuro trims for sure. We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. Nice. Stop by if you ever feel like giving your Furfuro a fresh new trim. Yes, that's why I have 10 Furfuro. Except I don't think you have all of them, right? Because you have to give me more. Alright. Change moves. There is Sword Stance. Back. Alright, cool. There's another favor I'd like to ask for you in shipping up my Scyther's cuts. Our salon offers a few trims for Furfuro right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. If Scyther's going to be able to handle new trims, it needs to use moves other than Slash. Can we ask you to show us your technique for Razor Leaf, a move that cuts with leaves? When Scyther sees how it's done, she'll be able to master the principles behind the move. It's like last time, try having your Pokemon use Razor Leaf on the substitute doll over there. Who knows? Who knows? Razor Leaf. I mean, probably you? Nope. Probably you? Probably you? Is there a thing for Razor Leaf? No, okay. Who else might know Razor Leaf? Do you know Razor Leaf? No, you know Magical Leaf, okay. Do you know Razor Leaf? Nope. Hey, listen, I already know that there's one. You might actually. Do you know Razor Leaf? You do. Instead of Leaf Storm. We'll get Leaf Storm back. Oh, those leaves are razor sharp, all right. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. Look at that precision. Your scything is really improved by leaps and bounds. We should have no problem trimming Furfuro into more complex styles now. Yes. It has increased. I'm so glad we asked for your help again. Thanks so much. Come consult us anytime you'd like to give your Furfuro a new trim. No problemo. Another style? Well, hello. I'd like to ask for yet another favor, though. Help with my Scyther skills. This time, could you show us the Psycho Cut? It's a move that cuts using the power of the mind. And I'm not kidding, that's a real move. The user wields their psychic power to form a blade that cuts exactly as they will it. By having your Pokemon use Psycho Cut on the substitute doll right there. Cool. Well, I guess we could get all the Furfuro stuff done. Sorry, my Victory Bell is not happy about the fact that they had to not learn that. You know Psycho Cut, right? 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 I already know that you know what Psycho Cut. Get rid of Shadow Ball. So that's what Psycho Cut looks like. Okay, Scyther, fix the image of that move in your mind and let loose. That's the stuff. If you keep that up, even the trickiest trim should be a cinch for you. Cool. Now that Scyther learns all the cut it needs, we can finally offer our customers the full repertoire of gorgeous Furfuro trims. It's entirely thanks to you, so keep bringing your Furfuro to us for the latest trims. I know Scyther would love a chance to keep practicing its skills. No problemo. I have 9 Furfuro that need their stuff trimmed. Oh, Shadow Ball, right? Hello! Bring me a Furfuro, I'll trim it to you. Yes, which Furfuro do you want me to trim? That's the default one. You. Let's get you trimmed. Heart trim, please. Every Furfuro style. Cool. Next trim. I would like the star style, please. All right, next trim. I'd like the diamond style, please. I've been waiting ages for this. These Furfuro have been waiting. All right, next. You. Debutante. Even though I put debutante, it's debutante. Now it's got a little fancy hat. Yes, please. Next one. I would like... Nope! I want the matron style, not the other debutante one. No! I lost a $500. Can't believe it. Matron, please. Thank you. Nice. Honestly, Matron right now? My favorite so far. We got 4 more. Dandy trim. Let's see what Dandy looks like. Okay, Dandy's looking pretty good. I do like Matron more, though. Yes, please. Next up is Lorraine. Okay, okay. Still think Matron's my favorite. Next. Fuck, I pressed the wrong one again. Hey, at least it's art. Look how pretty it looks. It's awesome. It's amazing. Wasting money. Alright, next. Kabuki. Interesting. And then the last one, as y'all saw, was Pharaoh. Pharaoh. Alright, now Matron's my favorite. That's all the Furfuros now taken care of. So we finally did that. I need to get up on... taking a while. Oh, do we? Oh, there's a ladder right there. Hold on. This might be way better. This one's just by itself that we can check. Those here. Okay, the question now is, can we make it to that building? The answer is yes, because we have to do this to this. You're gonna die. Okay, whoop, Shadow Claw. Put that up. I think I might actually be able to get that item from here. Possibility. Listen, just let that bird fly. It's having a good time. Just filling this all in. Oh, no! Okay, hold on. I think we can make it! Come on! No! Okay, that's fine. We'll go to 8 and then just swing on around. There's a few other places around here that I actually still need to go. Funny enough, right here. This house also needs to be climbed. And then I have to walk down the entire length of this area. Here. Anything else? Nope. Cool. Alright, we need to walk down the entire length of here. Nothing. Anything behind you? Nope. Cool. There is also a quest over here. So let me make this in. Get this. Get that. It's looking pretty good. We're almost done exploring, I swear. There's a person who I'm guessing is up on this roof that I need to go talk to. Which I'm going to go up here because I also need to still get across to this side, which is super easy. Cool. Great ball. Okay, the fact that that's there is concerning. You want me to jump from up there? Something is shiny. Okay. What is our shiny friend? It is a Weedle! Don't worry, swords dance as a result. Shiny Weedle. Okay, so I'm gonna have to jump from that building again. Okay. So jump from the building. What they say. Don't need to go here anymore. Let's go get... Well, Weedle should be... Yeah, I was about to say Weedle probably spawned in there. Weedle... Look for the marine one. Wait a second. Funnel bee. Dun 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 dun. Weedle. Doesn't it go like that? Right. Yeah, then it moves up one. Oops. Roserade and the magic. Oh, okay. So I planned for everything else. I just did not plan for the Weedle. Okay, cool. Okay, and then now we go back to this box. Cool. Another colorful screw to get. Also about to be the end of daytime, so I should really hurry this up. It's a dive to a fly. Easy. Colorful screw, gotten. There's still a lot left. Let's go get the Drampa real quick. We get a Drampa from here. Alright, Drampa, where are you? Are you rare? Are you not rare? Alpha Furfuro. Furfuro's upset. Is Drampa the rare spawn? Who in the right mind made Drampa a rare spawn? Just keep running. And the Furfuros are... I feel like I should just... You burn that down. I'll go figure out where Drampa is. Hello, random Eevee. Alright, we defeated an Eevee. Somebody's probably upset about that. That's okay. Drampa, where are you? I'm just clearing more of the vines. I'm thinking that maybe there's a chance that clearing the vines might help. Where would a Drampa be? There's an Eevee. This is concerning. Alpha Kangaskhan's not going to be hard to get. I already know that. I'm just going to keep clearing these. Like, you know they're here. Just need a single Drampa. It says during daytime. You know what? I got a feeling. You might not just be daytime. What type are you? Normal dragon. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that weather needs to be involved. I'm gonna say it has to rain. That's my guess. I'm guessing the Drampa wants rain. So let's keep sitting here until we get rain. I got a little bit left to do. Alright, it has to be daytime raining too. Let's see if we can get this. Time rain. You know what, so we're not wasting time. Let's... Apparently there is a bench around here that's close by. Apparently it is just in the sheer early morning is the only time. Oh yeah, no, there it is. So it's just very early morning. Got it. Grandpa's gone. So it's just in the sheer early morning. Where is the bench? It says there's a bench right nearby, so sit on the bench right nearby and go from there. Where's this? Don't forget to claim your reward? I guess I could. Where is this bench that it speaks of? Just checking all the different spots here. Gotta be a bench, like, right over there. So it's only early morning. Got it. Where is there a bench? Alright, apparently there's a bench. Don't really care where it is. Alright, cool. We will go... Well, I will have to be the one going to, get all that chaos later. Because that's going to take a while. I am hoping that we'll still be able to stream tomorrow, considering what I'm going to have to do. But... That's a shrug and a half, as it were. By the way, how many... No, yeah, I'll show you. How many shards do I have? 1069? Not bad. Feel like we could get more. Also, we have some other quests. I forgot. But da 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 da. So this is exactly where I thought I was gonna have to go. Shards. I'm gonna go a bit of shopping here in a moment. How many other... I was gonna say, how many other quests am I at right now? Slash... This... Let's work around the entire perimeter. Is that taken care of? Okay. So that is, let's just be real. So we got all the way around that. We went to this building. That's all taken care of. This is all taken care of. Really, the only part that's left is the rooftops in this area. It's just the rooftops. And then we got one quest left. Yeah. So we're almost there. It's that person who's standing right there. I have some less remaining things to grab, as in crystals and whatnot. Grab these. What a weird question to ask. What should I play with my Pidgey? Okay, I think this is just a do this. And then do this. Cool. We go back here. We're gonna go talk to person on the roof, dude. And then we'll be chillin'. I think that was everything over there, and if not, that is fine. Shadow Claw. Give me more shards. I'm gonna need many of them. A sheer absurd number of them. Hello, do you want to fight? You have a clauncher, I think is what it is. But you see a lot of sludge piles around town, right? Just like the pile over there. My great brain meat had an idea. But I can make a fortune with a sludge cleaning business. So I cut myself a clauncher since it's good at the move water gun. We're all set. Except we're not. Clauncher's not interested in washing away the sludge at all. So I need you to do something for me. Show my Clauncher how cool your Pokemon looks using water gun to wash away that sludge. Maybe then it will want to give it a try too. It's finally teaching us how to get rid of the sludge. Buddy, that's okay. Use the move water gun. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna have my own Clauncher do this. Okay. Let's switch to you. Water gun. How in the world are I about to get up there? Buddy, how am I gonna get there? Right here? There we go. Beautiful, nice and clean. Now trace the sludge. See how it's done, Clauncher? Just blast sludge with water gun to wash it all away. Not rocks, sludge. I think it likes fighting moves more. What? It busted a rock with water gun? Hey, great job, Clauncher. You pack a punch. I wonder we're interested in the sludge, but we're still going to clean up all the sludge around town. That's not all we do. We're going to take on the world of Pokemon battling with your outstanding power. Who's to say we can't do everything we dream of? We'll do it together, partner. Thanks to you, I get to see Clauncher's true potential. It really opened some doors for us. Clauncher launching water gun. You gave me pearls. Great. Alright. Now, last thing to do before quite the grind. I will say that I am looking forward to what I'm about to do. The downside though is I am fully aware, like fully aware, that this is going to suck for quite a few reasons. Also, there's a colorful screw right here. Interesting. Can I climb up here? There's something on that over there. I don't really care. Like all the random items I don't entirely care about. I think it's cool, but we're gonna be able to get by all these anyway. Once we get the post game. Go grab that. I mean, to be fair, TMs though we do need. You sick. Is this where I think it is? It is. Hold on. Slide down here. Pick this up. Boom. That's it. We're done with this district. We have explored all there is to explore. Awesome. So what does that mean? Literally, I only have the Rogue District left, which we're gonna do before before we do the Rogue Alphas. Like, we're gonna get that all cleaned up because if it's a Pokemon game, like, we're just gonna be going full force ahead about like how the story ends, probably. Need one more colorful screw. Oh, I need one more. No, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we'll finish up all the rest of these quests and the rest of the exploration later. First, do want to go to the Stone Emporium just to see if there's any new ites left I can buy. Let's see what we got. Nope. All right. Let's go to Casortico. Buy the rest of the stuff there. Hello. You still have some ites for me. Such as the Dragala lights. Dragala. Okay, yeah. Scraftonites, Alkazites, Clefibolites. That's all of them. Alright. What are we looking at Pokedex-wise? These two we still need. We still need these three, which... What's to say who these three are? Got that one. Venusaurite. So that's a Blastonite, I'm guessing. So we're about to get 3 more, so let's just count -3. So 5... Sorry, I'm just double checking here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, so 6. So there's only 6 more ites left to get in the game. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And that's 6 after Tyranitar, Dragonite, and Starmie. So still gotta find some more. Not bad. Actual Pokedex wise, the starters I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to get in zone 20, which is the final zone if I recall. Clefas we can get the entire Eevee line, so that should be pretty good. These starters are probably going to be in 20. Bagon, Beldum is somewhere else, and then legendaries. Okay. I have a long time ahead of me. Oh, well, Lord. Oh, dude, there's Focus Blast. Hold on, wait, Focus Blast. I need that for somebody. Ampharos needs it. Hold on. You. I don't remember what I need to get rid of. What am I getting rid of? Is it a Dazzling Gleam? I got Focus Blast. So I have a fighting type move. None. And then I need to just do other things. So cool. All right. So that's good. Awesome. Okay. So with my grind, so there's Bagon. So we have to get enough of Bagon, enough of Shelgon. Shouldn't be bad. The Fennekins are gonna suck. I think the only way I'm really going to be able to get the Fennekin is with the... It's like the 1 minute, like when there's like 5 seconds left, you save, wait for it to spawn, and then just go from there. I think I am going to have to do that method. Just because it's going to keep running away, and I don't have enough space to like run back and forth. And then there's you. Drampa shouldn't be that bad. Kangaskhan shouldn't be that bad. Clefairy, Cleffa, Clefable, piece of cake. Only 1 EV spawns at a time. I have to just hope that it's alpha, catch it, and then we gotta get to the process of evolving it. So... I think I'm gonna work on the Fennekin first. I'm gonna need to find a timer. My phone's somewhere, so I'll probably use that. Because, like, we already got the Salamence, right? So, getting the Alpha Fennekin is not terrible. And like I said, Alpha Aegon and such. So I'm going to end off the stream right next to the Fennekin. And then we'll go from there. There is another Alpha, I think, above me. I'm hearing a noise. I mean, who knows? We could just go up there right now, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, by the way, Alpha Fennekin's right there. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. It's just, it's hard to tell if it's actually, like despawning and respawning if I'm doing this. Like, it's really hard to say, so I think this is just going to be an outright better way of just repeatedly doing this. So I need you to run away. So it's gone. And then I'm going to pause right here. That's when I start the timer. But I am going to go deal with that. Not on stream. because that's not going to be fun for y'all to watch of me just resetting for like ages and ages. And while I do probably have a lot of stuff to talk about, yeah. So, yeah, not bad though. Not bad. Got a bunch of progress. So this is what I think is going to happen. For the next stream, which should hopefully be tomorrow, I'm hoping that by tomorrow I'll have Fennekin, Phyrexian, Delphox, Alpha, Bagon, Shieldgon, the entire Eevee line, Clefairy, Clefable, and Drampa, Kangaskhan. Get all of those. We go from there. When I start this next stream, we are going to finish exploring all of the rogue districts. So we finish all the side quests, finish all the exploration. We don't have too much. Mostly we have the roof of this shopping area right here, this entire area, the insides of these, and actually the roofs. I have a TM I have to get back here. And then there's, you know, more shopping districts, some more roofs. It's honestly not that bad. Like there's 3 shopping districts that we still have stuff to buy from. That's fun. But yeah, we will be just finishing exploring all of that. Then we'll do the rogue mega evolutions. So, Dragonite, Tyranitar, Starmie. Continue on to rank A. I am gonna hope that means that we could 100% or like beat the main story tomorrow. That is my hope. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it really is just going to depend on like how much time is left after we get A rank. Like, is it just going to just jut us right in there? And it's like, hey, you need to now progress the story. If so, it'll be a longer stream and that's okay. If not, and it's like, by the way, we're going to go, it's like you can finish up some stuff before you go, then that's fine too. And of course, I'm going to level up a Pokemon. Stuff and Puff is good for now. They're above level 70. I was thinking of like doing 75. It might not be needed. I'm not sure. Skritscar, or you know what? Ampharos should be fine for handling this. I'm just gonna put them back in their little sections that I have them in. The rest of this should be all filled out next time. Yeah, we'll do Ampharos as our focus here. So, yeah, and then I'm just gonna start leveling up. Like I'm leveling up a bunch of like random other Pokemon. Also, I can level up some of these. We'll level up a Weedle and a Pidgey. I actually do want to level up you though. You seem cool. Seconds is level 60. We'll get this Abra up, and we'll get Trubbish. How about that? So you two are going to be kind of our focal points, and then go from there. Yeah, I'm going to be focusing on just leveling up, like I said, random. Our main team, I'm going to hope to get 75 by the time we come back to stream tomorrow. Should be reasonable. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So with that, I have a lot of grinding ahead of me, so hopefully we'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. And then also, I should mention, once we are done with the main story of Pokemon ZA, we should be resuming like variety content. There's just a whole bunch of moving parts going on for the month of March, and I'm terrified for what's about to happen. So we'll see. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name is Katathi, and I'll see you next time for some more Variety Gaming. See you later. Peace.